Say hello when you come in. Hi, everybody. Hey, Lisa. What's up? I miss you. I miss your face. I'm gonna come see you. I was gonna try to come see you for the holidays. It's just cray-cray. XOXO. Hi, Linda. How are you? So I'm gonna invite some people to say hello. Hey, hey. We're gonna talk about immunity. Hey, Luann. We're going to talk about immunity and all good things to keep your immune system up. And if you are sick, raise your hand. If you're sick, give me a this. Give me a woo woo, I'm sick. Because we're going to talk about immunity. And I feel like this, hi Linda. I feel like this light is super bright. Super bright. So I'm just going to wait a few seconds. Aw, thanks Lisa. You're gorgeous. I'm going to catch yours later, girlfriend. Catch you later, girl. Hey, Vera. Hi, Luann. Hi, guys. We're going to talk about immunity. You guys, if I could only show you that this is like the only clean section in my house. This is the only spot I could find to plop myself down. My house is like Tornado Valley because we're attempting to make cookies for neighbors and stuff. Yeah, that's a huge mess. Hey Pam, hey from Kentucky. So this is the only spot I could get that I'm like, yeah, this one's good. It's not going to distract everyone from seeing what kind of messes up going on here. So I was actually just coming off of like 2 days of raging headache, and it took me a little bit to figure out what it was. So I had gone to, hey Nicole, hi Sandy. I had gone to do like hot yoga. And I also had done like the chiropractor before that. So I'm getting into doing a chiropractor, which I posted in my VIP. Luann, I'm making, I'm making chocolate chip. Okay. Notice the cookie that's gone. That was breakfast. Here's my chocolate chip cookies. One was breakfast along with something healthy. It was like my veggie drink. But you guys, I'm going to post about these cookies because this is literally the best cookies I've ever made because they're like crispy on the outside, like on the edges, and they're super soft on the inside. I'm going to post the recipe because this is literally the best one I've ever made. And they didn't burn, which I always burn the cookies. So I was coming off of a headache for like 2 days, and I figured out what it was. It was going to that hot yoga. I like literally sweat everything out. So I had like no electrolytes left in my body. So it was just this headache, and it would not go away. I mean, nothing I did. The oils and everything else, nothing was working. So when I figured out it was like a total loss of electrolytes, I did like a Epsom salt and baking soda. I couldn't get in the bath because I couldn't find the stupid bathtub stopper thing. So, hey Megan! So I couldn't find the stupid bathtub stopper thing. So I did the next best thing, and I did like a foot soak because your feet are like the biggest pores. So Epsom salt is like mineral replacement, and baking soda is like your detox. So, and it's also like a neutralizer. So it helps with anything. It helps like let the Epsom salt, the magnesium absorb into your body. It was like night and day, you guys. It's like night and day, night and day. Hi, Joanna. So we're going to talk about immunity because I found out some really, hey girl, hey. Is it, I'm going to say it right, Damiana. Did I say it right? Damiana? Correct me if I'm wrong because I'm horrible at pronouncing names. But hey, you girl, hey. So we're talking about immunity and something I learned that was really cool today. So I was reading about the immune system and how basically our immune system works and ways that we can boost our immune system. So our immune system is our defense to bad germs, right? Long A in the beginning. I still would not be able to do it. You got it? So I did it wrong. Sorry about that. Is it Damiana. I'm terrible at pronouncing names. I'm so sorry. I'm terrible. I'm the worst name person ever. Sorry about that. But so we're talking like immunity and how our immune system works. So we have like two parts to our immune system. Well, we have our immune system and we have our lymphatic system. And they kind of work hand in hand. They kind of like are buddies and they help each other out to keep our bodies functioning healthy, right? But there's actually two parts to our immune system. So the first part of our immune system is our defense immune system. So this is me high-fiving because I diffused lavender in the girls' room. Woo! High fives! High fives! Hey, Carol, Jennifer, that's awesome. That is awesome. Lavender is the best. Lavender is everyone should have a bottle of lavender and a bottle of frankincense in their house. And I'm adding copaiba to that list too now. Those three. If I had to pick the top 3 oils, frankincense, lavender, and copaiba. Start with those 3. Those are like lifesavers. Lifesavers. I'm so happy, Jen. High fives all around. That's great. Lavender is the best. So it's actually also part of, all these oils that we're going to talk about are like immune. Lavender is a great oil for your immune system too. So in the immune system, okay, what do you think is better, diffusing on guard or rolling? Both, actually. Both would be just as well. I like to do all of them. So like we diffuse on guard all the time in the house. I roll the kids' feet morning and night, and we're being preventative by doing it that way. Also putting a drop on your tongue. So if you can take it internally, you can put a drop right on your tongue. On guard is strong. So it's, I don't mind it, but my kids don't like it. Like they can't handle it. So other ways you can do it is you can put a drop on your toothpaste. If you don't have the On Guard toothpaste, you can put a drop right on your toothpaste and brush with that. That's going to help build your immune system internally. But rolling on is also a great way because you can do it throughout the day. If you're not feeling good too, you can roll it right over your throat, your spine, even like your pulse points if you can't get to your feet. And then diffusing helps everyone in the house. So diffusing is like On Guard especially helps kill airborne pathogens. So if you got any like creepy crud in the air, it's going to help kill all of that creepy crud you got going in the air. It's going to kind of help everybody all at once. On Guard is holy wow. Yeah, it's total holy wow. You go like this. It's like your tongue has to hang out. It's like eating hot food. Like your tongue has to hang out for a second to cool off. Another good way of doing it is putting it in your tea. On Guard is really, really good to put in like a warm liquid with like some lemon. It's a super antioxidant drink for you. But yeah, you like this. I put a drop on my tongue and I'm like, I hang there for a minute because it's hot. But I like it. It's just, I don't know. It's really, really, really like earthy and, but like spicy. It's the clove that does it. So yeah, Lisa, I totally agree. It's like, whoa, on your tongue. So if you can't handle doing it that way, which my kids don't and like it, and Alan's not a big fan, you can put it in your tea. You can put it, the On Guard, we have beadlets. You can get the beadlets. You can make your own capsule. So there's a ton of different ways you can get On Guard into your body. And On Guard is like, we're going to actually talk about that as part of being like a huge help for your immune system. So the immune system, we have 2 lines of defense and this is, again, this is all fascinating to me and I really paid no attention to this before. And now that I'm learning more and how all of this works, it's so fascinating to me. Rachel, my sister has a horrible immune system and gets sick like 5 times a winter. I made her On Guard roller in October and she asked me for more the other day because it's been working for her. It hasn't been sick. Oops, where'd it go? Hasn't been sick yet. That's awesome. Rachel, high fives to that too. Like that's what I'm talking about. It's consistency is key too. Like these oils, although they be magical bottles of like unicorn juice, they are, but you have to be consistent. Like you can't just put a drop on your tongue and be like, I'm protected for the winter. You can't do it that way. It's not going to work. I mean, it worked for like, that 4 hours that you put it on your tongue. You have to be consistent. And consistent doesn't mean you have to be doing it 24 hours out of the day. Consistency is throw it in your diffuser, make a roller, try to take that internally. You have to build your immune system up. It doesn't happen with like 1 drop. So consistency is key and that's awesome. That's great, Rachel. Yeah, On Guard works like that. Made a roller for a friend and her little boy who has a compromised immune system didn't get sick. It was like when school just started. and it really kept him from getting sick. So you guys have to keep that on guard in your home at all times. It's super, it's gonna build your immune system. And we wanna be preventative rather than reactive. But crap happens, you know, and I've even had things try to creep into my body getting sick. But, you know, I put a halt to that right away because fortunately I've been building my immune system now for 6 months since I started doTERRA. So I've been building my immune system. I've got a pretty healthy, strong immune system. So when the bug tries to creep in on me, I can add some extra steps to that to make sure it doesn't continue to attack my system. Just On Guard and a roller, do you add anything else for building up your immunity? Lisa, you can actually add in pretty much any. The only one I wouldn't add in for regular use is oregano, because oregano is really strong. It acts as like your antibiotic. So I save oregano. It's like saving the best for last. You know what I mean? So you save your oregano for when you're really sick, because that's when your body will really need it. So I would put in lemon to build up your immune system, wild orange to build up your immune system, some other ones that are really good. I'm going to talk about, so immunostimulants. So it's activating and stimulating your immune system. Arborvitae, cassia, cinnamon, clove. A lot of these are in On Guard though. Eucalyptus, fennel, frankincense is another good one to add into your dailies. So I would do frankincense for sure. I use frankincense every day. I love frankincense. Thyme, vetiver. We use vetiver to sleep, right? Lisa is a vetiver user. I'm a vetiver user. So you're building your immune system. White fir, wild orange. I love wild orange, and copaiba too. So those are all like immunostimulants. They're building your immune system. They're boosting your immune system. You're being preventative by doing those daily. My fiance has bronchitis last week. My son had strep and daughter has a bad cold. Ay, Rachel. Yeah. I diffused and rolled like crazy. This pregnant mama don't want any of it. Yeah, I don't blame you. You got to get that On Guard and diffuse it daily in your home. Get your little ones and you protected, and your fiance roll in the bottoms of your feet. Get the On Guard into your hot teas, or try to get that, you know, into your system. But the other ways to get rid of a lot of this crud too is those Epsom salt baths, okay? Epsom salt and baking soda. If you are feeling already got the crud in you, you know, that Epsom salt and that baking soda. Hi, Caitlin. So that Epsom salt and that baking soda bath is gonna draw out those toxins that you have and you're going on in your body. I literally did a foot soak, and I drank a lot of water, and I added some of that pink Himalayan salt because that's got vitamins and minerals in it as well. So I drank water with the salt. I added wild orange, and I did the foot soak. And like within 2 hours, my headache was like 90% gone, and like 3 or 4, it was 100% gone. So it's like you have to, you know, by using all of these immunostimulants, if you do happen to get the bug, you got to find some other ways to get the bug out. So these are, all of these, Emma, are great for kids. So under age 6, yes, Lisa, try the Epsom salt soak. But Emma, kids under age 6, they're not, they suggest not to ingest the oils. And so by doing diffusing and rolling is the best way to get those and to help your kids build their immune system. Vitamins too, you guys. Vitamins. Our Lifelong Vitality. I've been taking them now for 5 months. That helps build your immune system. So two, like the most important things. So here's two parts of our immune system, right? Yes, Epsom salt is great for sore muscles. Epsom salt's great for bruises, sore muscles, because it's again putting that minerals and magnesium, all that back into your body to help your body heal. Like it's not the soak itself that you're, you know, just because you're putting your feet in this warm water, you're putting your feet in some powerful, vitamins for your body. So we need these to function. I made a really long post about it yesterday, actually, and they're like the cheapest of cheap materials you can get. Epsom salt, baking soda, and pink Himalayan salt. Boom. And pink Himalayan salt has actually got all the vitamins and minerals that you need that they tell you a Gatorade Gatorades are like the worst for you because they're packed with sugar. Like they're packed with sugar your body doesn't need. So you can skip that and do this little bit of pink Himalayan salt, and you just got your body like replenished with these vitamins and minerals. So, and then 2 parts of the immune system. So one of them is the protective part of our immune system, and the other one is our defensive. So again, it's preventative and reactive. So our protective part of our immune system is our skin. It's our fingernails, it's our hair, it's even like right down to the earwax. It's our body's like shield from keeping bad germs from getting in. So that's like your first part of your immune system. The second part of your immune system, so when there's airborne pathogens or bacteria and your skin or your, every right up until your sinuses, we have boogies to protect pathogens from going up into our sinuses, like earwax, healthy amounts. Those all protect us, our body, from pathogens from going in. But sometimes, it's not a perfect world. So these pathogens get into our body. And the second part of our immune system is the defense part. It's when our bodies don't recognize there's a germ that enters our body. Our bodies don't recognize it. A healthy immune system calls its boys and is like, hey, we got an intruder in here and we need to like take care of him right now. And they get together and it's literally an army of cells that attack this pathogen. But if our immune system is compromised, then that army is, they're all in bed sick. So when our immune system's compromised, they're all taking a siesta because they don't feel good. So then the bad guys win, those bad pathogens win. And then that's how we get sick. So when you are boosting your immune system, when you are building your immune system, it's keeping your army of these cells healthy. So when the flu comes around, when the colds come around, when anything bacterial comes around, your army is waiting and ready. And it's like this, like the guys kiss there. It's like that. So that's how your immune system works. So you want to build your immune system. And there's 2 ways of building your immune system. It's the oils is one great way, and I'm going to explain why the oils are great. It's oils, and it's diet. Our diet's important because of the vitamins and minerals, but we don't always get vitamins and minerals out of our diet. So that's when a very high quality supplement comes into play. Okay. And then it's diet and exercise, sleep, and like these essential oils. And why essential oils, like real, certified pure, therapeutic, like real deal essential oils help with our immune system. And it's because, listen to this. So I read this earlier. So natural essential oils, real certified pure, therapeutic grade oils, they have a chemical footprint compatible with the human body. So they have a unique ability to help the immune system bring itself to balance because they are soluble in fat, which means they are able to penetrate cell membranes. What else penetrates cell membranes? Viruses. So when a virus enters your body and it gets into your cell membranes and you go to the doctor and the doctor's like, oh, I'm sorry, it's a virus. There's nothing we can do for you. You have to just go home and rest. It's because viruses get into those cell membranes and there's nothing that a doctor can prescribe to kill that virus. But essential oils are also soluble in fat, which means they can also enter the cell membrane, which means that when they get into that cell membrane with that virus, guess who's gonna win? The essential oil. So that's why essential oils work so well. That's why you feel good when you use them. That's why when you have a virus, there's no prescription a doctor can give you for a virus. So that's why essential oils work so well with your body's makeup. It's soluble in fat. It gets into your cell membranes. Medication can't do that. So then the other thing is like oregano, for instance. I'm going to give you, for an instance, oregano. Oregano not only can help get into the cell membrane and help with viruses. Why is oregano so potent? Because oregano actually works outside the cell as well, killing like bacteria. So it's got like a 2-for-1 deal. Oregano is it's pretty badass. I said that word, I'm sorry, I had to. So, I have a terrible kidney infection, any help? Alice, yes, you want to drink lemon essential oil in your water. Lemon actually helps break down any sort of infection you got going on in your kidney. So kidneys, lemon is lymphatic. So lemon is lymphatically cleansing. So any kind of issues that you've got going on in your lymphatic system, lemon's super cleansing for that. Again, the lymphatic system works with our immune system. Super interesting stuff. And I have to read it in like layman's terms. I can't read it in all that scientific mumbo jumbo jargon. Like I totally get lost in the third word. And I'm like, no. But this book, you guys, that I have, this book breaks it down in like complete gen jargon. Complete. Like I read it, I understand it, and I'm like, whoa, I gotta do a live on it. So if you guys want a Christmas present, you want to learn about essential oils, get your man's or your woman's, or if you have a girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever, mom, dad, this book is it, okay? Yeah, hospital, miserable, narcotic. Yes, Alice, I'm so sorry for your pain. I'm sorry to hear that. Drinking some lemon essential oil is going to really help. We also have a cleansing detox oil, basically. It's called Zendocrine, and it works specifically with your organs, like your kidney, your liver. It's super cleansing. Germania, hi girl. Hey girl, how you feeling? How you feeling? So the name of the book is The Essential Life. It's on Amazon, and it's amazing. And I don't let it out of my sight. Like I watch this like I watch my kids. So it's great. This book has everything. So Alice, I hope you get feeling better. And yes, so lemon is a great place to start for your kidneys. So that's how the immune system works, and the lymphatic and the immune system work together. And I wanted to read to you guys, so a few of the blends, right? So why does On Guard work so well? Why is On Guard like the it oil? So On Guard is because it does two things. It stimulates the immune system, okay? So it's boosting, it's building, it's protecting, it's getting your army ready for anything bad that comes in. So On Guard is your immune stimulator, but it also fights bacteria and viruses. Again, it's fat soluble, so it gets into the cells, but it also helps with bacteria. So viruses, bacteria, and it boosts your immune system. So it's a win-win-win situation because you're getting all three. You're boosting, you're penetrating and getting anything that's got a virus going on, and your bacteria. So all three of them. Like, it's great. It's a great oil. It's thebomb.com oil. So if you don't have On Guard, get some. And you can get it from my website. I didn't pin that, but I will. Let me pin it. Did I pin it? I didn't pin it. Hold on 1 second. So I always forget. Let me put that real quick. Jen.com. Okay. There's my website. On Guard. So I'm gonna list you guys the 4 that I think are most super important to have in your home. I really should say 5. Hold on. I got one more. Hold on, you can take a look at my Chief for 1 second. Oh, well, I can't find it. Someone probably hijacked it in my house somewhere. So, these are the 5 oils I'm going to share. The 5 oils everyone should have in their house. On Guard, because of what I just said. It's going to boost your immune system. It's going to protect hey, Ariel, how are you? It's going to get you from viruses and bacteria, okay? It's going to take care of all of those things. And then the frankincense. Frankincense, because this is for your healthy cell regeneration. This is going to help regenerate healthy cells. Those cells that I was talking about in your body, the ones that get, they get compromised when the army's taking a siesta when they're sick, your army of defense cells. This is going to help build your army. This is going to help build your army. So this does a million other things, but we're talking about immunity. Frankincense is going to help build that army to take care of those bad pathogens that come in, those bad germs and viruses. So On Guard, frankincense. And frankincense actually is the free oil this month when you spend 200 PV, which PV is doTERRA's pricing system. So it's retail like $93 bottle of oil. It's actually the best of the best. It's a great oil. And then wild orange, because wild orange, I put it in everything. I put this on, you can brush with wild orange, you can put this in your water, you can put this in your tea. That's exactly what I do with it. It's a great antioxidant and it's an immunostimulant. So this is one of my favorite ones. I just like to add it on top of the On Guard. And this one here, this is like, my kids love it. My kids love to brush their teeth with this. They put it in their water during the day. So wild orange. The other one that I can't find at the moment in my house, it's probably somewhere lost in the cookie mess, is lemon. Lemon is the other one because lemon is lymphatic cleansing. Lemon is going to detox your body, clean your, help clean your lymphatic system. So if there's anything going on in there, lemon's your friend for that, okay? My kids love that in their water too. We'll mix wild orange and lemon together. We'll throw a drop of each. It just tastes that good. And so with what, kind of going back to wild orange for a second too, when we would get sick, I used to go, oh, get orange juice. And then, I come to realize that the orange juice that we buy, that's like the affordable orange juice, the one with all the sugar in it, really isn't doing any good for you. It's really not. It's loaded with stuff. It's loaded with sugar, first of all, which, another fun fact I found out, when you eat, I think I mentioned this the other day, when you eat processed foods or you eat like refined sugar, it actually suppresses your immune system for 12 hours. So how's that for like a go figure, right? You're drinking the orange juice trying to build your immune system, but yet it's made with sugar and that actually suppresses your immune system. So the only, like the real orange juice that's good for you is the stuff that costs like $18 a gallon and that I only serve like Christmas morning. Like it's coming up on that time of year that I'll buy the good orange juice. That's really the orange juice that you get that's, always the affordable ones in the store really isn't doing anything good for you other than giving you a sugar load and suppressing your immune system, therefore. So you can do wild orange instead. I know it's not as fun, but it tastes great. It tastes great in water or anything that you add to it. Any like water or tea. That's the only two things I drink. So lemon, wild orange, On Guard, frankincense, and then oregano. So especially right now, this time of year, I see so many people sick, you guys. It breaks my heart because it will put a household under, put an entire household out and under for like weeks, Hey Kelly, how are you? So who wants to be, thrown under for weeks at a time, feeling achy, sore, tired, nauseous? I mean, who knows what's going on? There's so many flu strands out there. So oregano is going to be your defense for bacteria. So if it's not just virus, if it's not just the virus, you got some bacteria behind that and you need an antibiotic. That's what oregano does. Oregano is your natural antibiotic. I'm so sorry to hear that, Kelly. Like I genuinely wish I had like a Mary Poppins bag and could go visit everyone that's posting I'm sick. I really do. Like I genuinely wish I could do that and come to everybody's house and be like, oil up, use this, and just help. But it's important. It's not just the oils too. So it's important to, kind of build your immune system beforehand. Like you can do it if you're sick. I know, right? Lisa, I just want to like make house calls and just come and give everyone wrap everyone up in a nice warm blanket, some nice chicken noodle soup and some oils and just make you feel better. Because like, it's so important that's why it's so important to build the immune system up first. So when something does come creeping in, you're like, yeah, no. You're like, stop right there. What's that song? Stop right now. I don't know the song. I have it in my head, but I don't know the name of it. After the first of the year, I really need to start oils for so many reasons. They're really unbelievable. Like they really are like unicorn juice in a bottle for me. Like magical bottles. I don't care what anybody says, they're magical bottles. They've changed my life. They're just great. And now I've never bought another over-the-counter medication since I started using them. And I feel like the best I've ever felt. The best. But it's work. It's consistency. It's consistency. I've actually even changed, my diet. And it's slow. I'm not like, yes, meatloaf. Thank you, Emma. High five. High five. That's the song I had in my head. You're the best. So, it's work. And it's not work like drudging work. It's work like you gotta just fix your diet a little bit. You make a few changes, you know, and it's not expensive either. Like, I'm on a budget. I live on a very strict budget. So these changes that I make, I take out the bad and then I replace it with the good. So it's, you know, getting good sleep, what the oils can help do. It's having a healthy immune system, what the oils can do. Yes, Paradise by the Dashboard Light. That's exactly the song that was in my head. You'd be great at that game, Emma, that, you know, Guess This Song. Is it that Guess This Song? It's like one of those fun games that I always have in my head and can't tell anybody else. So building your immune system, you guys, super important. But start building now, and it's not too late. Like, it's never too late to build your immune system. Hey, Stephanie. Stephanie's getting her oils this weekend. So it's not too late to build your immune system. You can start at any time. And, you know, the best, if you start now, you can have a better chance at fighting those superbugs that come into your home or your kids bring home. Or, you know, you guys, we can't live in a bubble. Like, I'm exposed to it all the time, and my immune system is just very strong. Okay. So let me know if you guys have questions. I wanted to come share that tidbit of facts of fun, immune boosting beautifulness. So, and I want to share another thing too. So I started going to the chiropractor, and I'm going to be honest, we didn't incorporate the chiropractor in because I didn't have it in my budget. Like, I was like, I can't afford to go to a chiropractor and spend $50 a whack, $50 for a crack. Like, not $50 for crack, $50 for a crack. Like, I was like, I can't do that. It's not in my budget. And now I'm like, we got into a chiropractor. The consultation was like, it was like $10 for me and Eric. We started, and it's like $20 to go get cracked. And then, so I made some adjustments in our budget so we could go. And I posted in my VIP, you guys, Eric's x-ray. It was disturbing. So, and after learning what a chiropractor, what your spine is super important. It's like your remote control in your body. So your spine is like, it controls all those nerve endings of anything from your head, like headaches, all the way down to your toes and everything in between. Your spine, when your spine is out of alignment, things get signaled off as there's a problem. So that's like what I've learned from our chiropractor. And then seeing Eric's x-ray, you guys, it was so shocking. So we get $20 to get cracked. I'm like obsessed. I told Eric, we have the cutest little chiropractor. Her name's Megan, and she's got like Nike Air Maxes. So Eric fell in love right away because she's young and she's cute and she wears Air Maxes. And she's amazing. And it's like $20 for us to go. And it's totally 100% worth it because Eric's x-ray, you know, his spine is like this. He's actually was clinically diagnosed with scoliosis, but it can be fixed. And I'm so glad we caught it now. But his spine is like this. I'm not probably doing it right. And it's supposed to be over here. Like, I was like, when I saw it, I was like, so, I mean, anything that this chiropractor can do is going to also help with your immune system. So your immune system can be also suppressed when you're out of alignment in your body. Everything that your body is not naturally meant to be have or something's out of whack is an immune suppress. It will suppress your immune system. So every little bit of thing that you can do to fix that is going to also build your immune system. Sleep is another one. If you guys don't get more than 6 hours of sleep, you're lowering your immune system. So all of these things kind of are important, and they all play a role in your immune system. But the oils, they definitely play a huge part in helping build that. Boost build. So I wanted to share all that because I was reading this morning. I'm like, wow, I totally understand it now. Like, I totally understand it. It's pretty awesome. And why the oils work, because the oils can break into those cells like medication can't. So that's my immune talk for today. Thanks for coming on here, you guys. And yeah, that's expensive, Vera, $100. I wouldn't be able to do it if it was that. I wouldn't be able to do it if I had to pay $100. There's no way. So now Eric and I both go, and I'm actually getting Brianna to start going because it helps with so much. So thanks, Emma. Thanks for knowing that song, Emma. You win the video, you win the music, guess the music song award today. So thanks guys for joining. And if you want to share this video, I appreciate the shares. If you guys want to, if you aren't in my VIP, yeah, I know. Chicago, there's endless opportunities because there's so many people here. So I think the prices are cheaper because there's so many people doing the same thing. So it's like kind of fighting on who can get the best pricing to attract the most people. But our chiropractor is just the cutest. She's just the cutest. I mean, she wore Nike Air Maxes, and her name's Megan. She's adorable. So, and she cracks my back. So now I love her. And my neck, when I got my neck cracked, it was literally like, it sounded like the bubble things, the packing tape. We're in an open room, so it's a very open concept. And everyone in there was like, my neck went, felt like for 3 minutes, but it was probably 4 seconds. Everyone in the room, Eric was like, oh my God, Mom, everyone's looking at you. And I was like, I always felt amazing after that. I was exhausted, but I felt amazing after that. So they actually are great. They're great. If you can get yourself into one, start going to one. They're awesome. And you don't have to have problems to go to one. Like usually problems underlie for years, she said. You can actually have no symptoms. You can maybe have a chronic sinus infection for your entire life, and it could have something to do with your spine out of line. So you could have no symptoms for a very long time until the cartilage starts to break down. So that's when things start to become a problem. So if you can catch it before then you're winning. And that's what we did for Eric and myself too. So, all right, guys, if you aren't in my VIP, I have all kinds of information in my VIP about essential oils and all kinds of other ways to kind of, keep yourself healthy or your family healthy. It's vip.goseejen.com. Invite your friends and family. I'd love to have you guys come in and join us. And my website is pinned. And if you have any questions, you can drop it here or in the VIP group, or you can message me. I'd be happy to answer. So, all right, everybody, I hope you all have a wonderful, fabulous Thursday. And I'm going to get to my cookie making and eventually shopping. I have nothing bought. Nothing. Not one thing. But I'll get there. I ain't got to stress. So, all right, everybody, have a great day. Thanks for jumping on with me. I really, really appreciate you guys. All right, take care.